Hey friends, happy Friday. It's Hannah at the Doodlebug in Jasper, Indiana. And again, happy Friday. Where did the week go? This was the fastest, slowest week ever. So lots of great stuff again this week. Trying to do a smaller live for you guys on Friday, just because on Saturdays, hopefully we are busy. And it does make it a lot harder to pull the live on a Saturday. But in true Miss Linda fashion, she was back here just knocking it out, order after order today. There we got some eyeballs popping on, because I want to give you a teaser of what I will probably get received here maybe tonight or tomorrow. So it'll be up on the website this weekend. We will show it to you next week. But she worked so hard to get this order in. I can't not show it to you. And then after that, what new stuff do we have? So we have brand new picket fence. Excited about that one. And then we also have a great little restock that just came in from the warehouse as well too. So I'm going to flip the camera around. And I'm going to give you a little teaser of what just came in. This is a brand new company for us called Pretty Little Studios. They are a very small, like mom and pop. They send it to their, the printing company kind of as it gets ordered. Even as my order was being processed, I got a little notification sent to the printer, all that good stuff. So this is brand new. No idea where we're going to put it. We're going to figure something out. I don't know where, but I love it. Oh my gosh. So that will be coming to you guys this weekend. I will get it received. It'll be up on the website, so you can start to snag it there. And then we will do our live with it next week. All right. And then, Linda, you know what I forgot? Will you grab those little gift with purchases that Picket Fence sent? Pretty please. All right, we're going to start with the reorder then that we just got in from the warehouse. All kinds of fun stuff in this reorder. So true Hannah fashion, I am still ordering Crafty Garden. I will tell you, I went to order something for Crafty Garden and it's already it's gone. It is sold out. So if you still are hoarding some of Crafty Garden, definitely make sure you've got enough solids to go with it. Picket Fence. Remember those cute little stamps you got? Remember? And you're like, oh, this freebie stuff. That's okay. No, you're fine. We're not to that yet anyway. So Crafty Garden, we got back in the 12 by 12 solid pack. We also got back in the Crafty Garden collection pack. I honestly think, and I don't know if it's just me and I want to believe that, but I think this has been one of our best selling 49 and Market lines ever. But it's just so pretty. It came out in the summer. It works for summer, works for spring. It works beautifully for fall. Check this one out. This is the page kit for it. It is absolutely gorgeous. They're in a little pink basket. No. They're in the little black basket right by the Copic markers. Well, hey, Miss Natalie, welcome to the party. We are showing new stuff. We've got a great little reorder here from our warehouse, and then we've got new Picket Fence. And Miss Linda is up there because Picket Fence was awesome. They sent little freebies for you guys for the first so many orders. So she is grabbing those so I can show you guys those as well. Thank you, ma'am. All right, next up, we have got here Vintage Meadow. This is the card kits for Vintage Meadow. Just got one of these in last week. And then once we posted the pictures on Facebook as to what we just got in, quite a few of these got snagged. It's just a good little any time of the year card kit. Also from Simple Stories, we got back in the little alphabets that match the crafty things. It's just a fun color of alphabets. You would like to have the Crafty Garden page kit. I love this one, Legine. Good choice. I'm going to snag that one for you. Start me a little pile down here. Next, we just got these back in stock. the reason why we got so many too is this is the next stamp that we're going to be using in one of our coloring card classes. That is towards the end of, I think it's like, I want to say November 23rd. It's a Saturday. And Rita is teaching that one. She's such an amazing teacher as well too. She's got 2 card classes that day. One is going to be an interactive cards class, all kinds of fun flips and folds. I think that we called it a stand and fold card class, and that one's going to be Christmas themed. And then this is the morning class. That is our coloring class. So she's going to be teaching you all different kinds of fun coloring techniques. Normally she focuses on alcohol markers, but we had a lady, come this past weekend and she just brought what markers she had. She still had a great time in the class as well. And then this is the stamp set you're going to be getting in the next class. Jen wants a Crafty Garden kit. You've got it. I did just get one in to stock on the shelf, so I will get you another one ordered, Miss Jen. Then for our Doodlebug section, got a few things for Doodlebug in. For our Happy Healing line, we have this stamp set in, but we were out of the dies. So we've got the dies back in for the Happy Healing line. And then we've also got this one here. This is the Pill Better. That cute little guy there. This one can also be turned into a shaker, little shaker die. Advent calendar. So I have got, hey, Miss Diana, happy Friday to you too. So I have got a brand new great grandma who made an advent calendar for the granddaughter. So now the granddaughter has a new baby, and the new baby needs an advent calendar. So this is going home with a very special great grandma to make an advent calendar for that new great grandbaby. Now, I wanted to show it to you though, because Linda's like, well, should we show it? I'm like, yes, because we can get these in. I normally don't stock them very deep, especially during the rest of the year, but it is about advent calendar time. These are so stinking cute. There is a drawer, and this is really nice chipboard as well. Each one of these drawers pulls out, so you can do, something so stinking cute, so stinking fun with all of these. And what is really, really cool is Doodlebug has a brand new Christmas line coming out. It is called Tinsel Time. We did release that in an email. It is up on our website as well too. And if you look through there, you're going to notice in the collection kit, one of the papers in that line will do this advent calendar. So it'll do all the little fronts. It'll do a little cute thing at the top as well too. So it's going to make it really easy to decorate this advent calendar. So definitely, check that out. Again, it's called Tinsel Time. It's up on the website. It's one of the papers in the collection kit, but that may be a really great time to look at that, check it out. And if you've been wanting to do an advent calendar, then we can get another advent calendar in for you guys. This is a new one from All in Create. This is actually a special order, and we got a couple extras in as well. This is one of their newest dies that they just released. Everyone is getting on that postage stamp look. This is kind of their take on it. Again, true All in Create style. It's got kind of not a nice, clean cut edge. You can see it's got a little bit of variation along the edge there. It does have the little holes like a postage stamp. It's got stitching there. They also give you the little inside dies as well. There's that one there. So cute. So cute. Miss Jen wants 2 advent calendars and some papers to match. You've got it, my friend. We can do that for you. We'll get a couple more ordered for you. I forgot yesterday to show you guys this. As Linda was putting stuff out today, she was like, you forgot to show the gold paper. She was like, when I was rewatching the live, I kept saying, Hannah, the gold paper, go back and show the gold paper. Totally forgot the gold paper. So this is from Spellbinders, and this is some of their new treasured cardstock that they've been doing. It is just a fun little specialty pack. You've got glitter paper first, and I wanted to get it out so you could see it's a non-shed glitter. Then you've got a brushed gold in there. You've got a mirror gold in there. You've got a pearlized gold in there as well too. So there's all, oh, there's a matte in there. Oh, there's the matte. So glitter, matte, brushed, mirror, and pearl. That is in the gold pack, and those are $9.29 a pack for 15 sheets. So it's a great value on that too if you have not picked those up. Hey, Miss Shannon, happy Friday to you as well. Next up, we've got just a great little solids kit that came in to match our Sunflower Summer from Echo Park. We've got a little bit of that paper left here in the store. So we've got those back in stock. Avocado for our color vibe section. Just a good, this is a good green that matches the vintage Yuletide as well. That nice kind of old Christmas green. Next, we've got a new one. Now, this one here, I think this whole pack is actually heading home with a mama who is working on a senior book for a local school that is burgundy and gold. But this is called Pineapple Bliss. It's one from Basil. Then just restocks on the shelf. I think this one is Typhoon. Yep, Typhoon and Avocado Green from Basil. So these are both ones that have a texture on one side, and then they are smooth on the other. There's the texture on that one and smooth on the other. We're going to move around the table here. Finally getting scrapbooks to ship again from We Are Memory Keepers. So this is their navy blue 12 by 12. Their black 8.5 by 11. Both of them are D-rings. Our craft tidies. So I do have one hanging up. I'm going to take you over, right over here. So a craft tidy is great for your desk at home or your crafting area on the go if you're doing retreats and things like that. It's got a great little clamp on here. You can see it screws into the table, so it'll secure onto the table. It will hold a drink in here, or as you see here, you can fill it with stuff. It does have a little hole right here. That way, if you want to put a mug or anything with a handle, then it will stick out there. Then you also have this great little bag that hangs off. What I like about this one compared to mine is an older one. I've had it for a long time. These things really don't wear out. But this one, they put little pockets around it. So you can put tools in here, you can put pins in here, and then you can fill this with trash, or you can put more items in there. Again, if we come over to this little picture, you can see they have items in there. I have always used this as my trash can. But more importantly, this gets your drink off your desk. I will tell you, years ago, I was crafting with a friend, knocked my drink over. As I was crafting, I knocked it over. Whose stuff do you think got wet? Not the stuff right here. My drink went that way. It ruined her project. Oh my gosh. I felt like that tall, like negative, because it ruined her project. And you know, oh my gosh, so you feel bad when it's yours, but somebody else's. It was horrible. So never again. And it didn't matter where I went, how long I planned on crafting. I took this every single time. That way that would never happen again. So craft tidies, how much are the craft tidies? They are, I think they're $39. Yep, $39.99 for the craft tidies. Well worth it. So craft tidies back in stock, or heavier in stock. I always try and keep 2 or 3 in, especially whenever we have a crop going on in the store or a retreat coming up. And we just had a retreat, so we sold quite a few of those at the retreat. So we needed to get restocked on them. Next, just some little mini misters from Ranger. These are nice. I know we often use these when we do our Copic coloring classes. People will put their blending solution in these. I like to put some of my little shimmery watercolors in them, make my own little spritzes with these. So it's always nice to have a couple extra empty little mini misters. Of course, you can put water in them as well. So mini misters in stock. Versamark, if you've got a Versamark watermark ink pad and it is starting to get dry or just not doing as well, before you buy a new pad, try just re-inking it. A re-inker always costs you about the same amount as what the pad does, but it has more than one re-inking in it. Same thing for your black pads. If you notice your black is just not stamping as dark, or you've got to stamp it 2-3 times. If whenever you go to stamp and you take the stamp off the paper, you hear kind of that, what they call that kiss sound, because it's tacky, like it's not wet enough. It's kind of dry and the paper wants to hold and stick to it. It's time to re-ink your pad. So I always recommend, especially with your black ink, your white ink, your metallic inks, and then your embossing inks, you should have a re-inker on hand for those, because those are ones you definitely notice when they start to dry out. For our Totally Tiffany section, we've got Sue Buddy Bags. I think I just showed you guys Sue the other day, but I think all of those were special order and snagged. So Sue Buddy Bags. Our next one we've got there, we've got a 50 pack of A2 envelopes in stock for $10.29. And last but not least, ooh, Linda, you're ringing. That's a fun ringtone. All right, trying to get a little drink here. All right, last but not least, we have a great Picket Fence order for you guys. And as we are going through, I'm going to tell you right now, you know, Picket Fence is great because they always send me fun little free gifts. So anyone that spends over $45 with Picket Fence in the live, the first 8 people, you guys will get a little stamp set right here. So love this little stamp set. It's called Joyous Noel. It is your free gift from Picket Fence. 1, because I placed a big enough order. And 2, because they're great. So if you place a really big order, they send you some of these along to give away as freebies. Of course, in true Hannah fashion, I always order enough from them so I can get you guys the little freebie stamp sets. And I don't just put them on the shelf. I could stick them on the shelf and make a little extra cash. But I love to thank you guys for being so great. So again, over 45 in the live today will get you a little stamp set. Hey, Linda, probably need to write that down. If they spend over 45 in Picket Fence, the first 8 people get the free stamp set. 45, because you'll be pulling it. Okay. That way Linda knows. You know how great Linda is, guys? She is working for me tomorrow. Spontaneous. Her husband made plans, and so she asked if I wanted a day off. How great is that? And I said, yes, I would love a day off. And what am I doing on my day off? I am working on packing up my house. So yes, that's, you know, it's not a fun day off, but definitely a needed day off to start packing and getting some of my bigger things out. So we're going to take the trailer into my house, and we're going to pick up some of my bigger furniture pieces. So I'm very excited about that. So, the house showings have been going great. So just really excited. So, all right, Picket Fence, let's jump right on in so you guys can hit your $45 mark. All right. We're going to start off with these cute little nibbles. This is the acorn nibble. That little cute guy. So that is what all comes in there. And if you're keeping track, those are $11.29. So you can keep track of those. Oh, you were coming to see me at the store. Well, you still come in, Diana. So Linda will be here. I just won't be here. But Linda's great and amazing, and she's probably a little more fun than what I am. People seem to laugh more whenever she waits on them than whenever I wait on them. So she will treat you good, and I will make sure that She knows you're coming, and then I'll show her where all your goodies, where I hid them in the store. Our next little nibbles that we got is the Happy Mushroom die. So cute little nibble there. You can see what he's going to make. That's also an $11 one. And then this cute little nibble, almost out of this one. This one is our candy ghost one. Our little candy ghost nibble. So there are those. Next up, we also got in some of the paper glazes. We got back in, this one's great for Halloween. We got back in the velvet sample. And we also added in the holidays one as well. Pat will be with you too. Well, your goodies are hidden in the same spot that Pat's are, so that will work out perfect. So the holidays one, we got a great green in here, red and a white. That is $10 for that one. And this one was a little cheaper. It was $7. So if you're keeping track for your 45, and then individually, we got in just one of the leaf green. We got one in of the, what is that one? Silver. And we got one in of the Snowdrop White. So there are some fun glazes that we just got in. Moving on down the road, I thought this one was really fun. This one is called Christmas Tree Farm Delivery Snow Globe Die. Holy cow. That's a lot to type. We're just going to call it the snow globe die. But it's got this great snow globe, got all these really cute little snowflakes hanging off of it. Great truck in the middle. If you're keeping track for your 45 for your free stamp, that is $15 on that one. This is a restock. We had this one in before, went super, super well, and I think a couple people have this one on special order even. This is the Happy Birthday word die. So it creates the big happy and then this beautiful script birthday that you could put across, underneath it, maybe on the inside of the card. That one is $12 for those that are keeping track for their 45. Next one, we've got this great little plaid cover plate. Linda, did they send any sample pictures? No? Like pictures, like photos? They usually send like little, like 4x6 photos of stuff. Huh. Well, shoot. Yeah, normally they send some photos, little sample photos. Well, bummer. So anyway, we've got the plaid cover plate. That one is $17. It's a great price on that one. We've got some fun little stamps here. This one is $12 and it's called Gingerbread People. So we've got some cute little cookies on here. Warning, these are not gluten-free. Holiday baking is the best way to say I love you. Cookies make the holidays that much sweeter. Christmas calories don't count. Oh, that's really cute. So again, Gingerbread People stamp. Our next one is called a Gnome Christmas. So I got this one because all of you have been buying all the cute little gnome dies and gnome stamps. And this is a great sentiment set to go with those. So snuggle up, gnomies. It's cold outside. Merry Christmas from our gnome to yours. Santa did it. He let the gnomes out. We wish Christmas joy to you and your gnomies. So cute little sentiment set to go with all your gnome stamps and dies and little die cuts, some of those 3D pop, toppers that we've gotten in. Just a great little addition for the inside of the card with these. And again, it's called a Gnome Christmas. That is $12. Gnome People stamp, you've got it, Miss Debbie. So Miss Debbie is first in line for one of those freebies. This one here is called Floating Dandelions. Just a really pretty little stamp set there. They've got some beautiful samples on their site with this one as well, too. This one here I know was a special order, but we've got extras of that one. Next one, I think this was a couple special orders on this one. This was just a die that matched a stamp set we had in. This little guy, though. So we had this one here, this stencil in before. It's called Eerie Night. beautiful stencil. And then I noticed when I was ordering it, check this out. It's Eerie Night. It's a mini Eerie Night. How fun is that for your little cards? This will be really fun on your slim lines, your mini slim lines. Super, super cute. So we've got the mini Eerie Night A2 stencil. And then we've got Eerie Night. So just make sure if you're ordering these, make sure you tell us Eerie Night or mini Eerie Night so we don't get them confused when we pull it. That was really fun. Next, we've got a watercolor Christmas. These are like pre-printed card fronts. I'm going to open this pack up so you can check those out. They are really pretty. So they are like all ready to go. You know, add a sentiment on the top, either die cut or stamp it up there. So there's, let's see, 4. No, hold on. Which switched. So 3, 1, 2. Isn't that beautiful? 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, is there a 4 of everything? Or, oh, here's another one. Look how pretty that one is. Watercolor Christmas, you've got it. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Look how pretty those are. I probably missed one in there because there's 12 of them. So Stacey said there's a video out where they did some really amazing techniques with these as well too. So definitely, if you're picking those up, maybe check out that video. Some of the videos that are out there right now are just absolutely crazy amazing. Such talented people. So Stacey needs a watercolor Christmas too. You got it. Jen needs a watercolor Christmas. Got it. Debbie needs a plaid front. So Debbie, you are now at, you got 12 and 17. So you are almost at 30 for your freebie stamp set. Okay. Then, and if you're like, what freebie stamp set? If you just jumped on for Picket Fence, they sent us this set right here to give away free with a $45 purchase of Picket Fence. How wonderful was that of them? Next one we've got another card front kit. This is called a Gingerbread Christmas. Watercolor Christmas for Miss Marilyn. You've got it, my friend. Pulling that now. Marilyn, the girls have decided that they are going to sort for the scrap sale starting at 10 a.m. on that Wednesday. I did not get a chance to message everybody back, but it works perfect because you are here. All right, Miss Jen wants a gingerbread watercolor. So those are 10 and 10. So you're at 20 for your 45. I know. I'm sorry. They did it on the next order. So do they need help? I think there's 3 or 4 of them. So totally up to you. I know there's 2 for sure. Maybe, or 2 other maybes. So here's the gingerbread Christmas. 1, 2, 3, 4 of that one. 1, 2, 3, 4 on that one. Oh, look at that one. That one's really good. I just had one in my hand too. So when we go through, it's because I had 2 in one bundle. So there's the gingerbread. The Nomi stamp for Miss Jen. You've got it. Adding that for Miss Jen. So that's another 12. So I think you're at 32. So Stacey was talking about her pouncers. She just came in the other day and got some fun little sets of pouncers. She chose the minis. What are pouncers? It's just another way to do your ink blending. I do like the pouncers a lot. For me, they have not replaced my brushes. I use them with my brushes, or in addition to my brushes. So whenever you've got something that's a little more delicate or a stencil that's a little bit more delicate as well, and you're doing a blending brush, sometimes you can move things a lot easier. Or if you're doing die cuts, an already cut out die cut makes it really hard to put ink on it after the fact because your brushes want to move it, and if it's delicate, it can actually crunch and crinkle it. With a pouncer, you are literally doing this up and down motion. So that does not cause that stencil to move. It stays in its place much easier. Same thing as if you are doing a very delicate. So let's say I wanted to take this boo and I wanted to give it a little bit of black on the top of it. Well, you know, after I've cut them and I'm going over it with my stencil brush, it's going to move those letters, okay? And it may crinkle them, wrinkle them, but again, with my pouncer, I can just give it color that way. Same thing if I wanted to maybe, you know, give those little bitty teeth some color. With a blending brush, that's definitely going to move that and crinkle it. It's not going to keep its shape. But a pouncer, because it's so light and it's an up and down motion, you're not changing the shape of anything or causing it to move. So pouncers are great. Great, great, great. Debbie wants small pouncers. You've got it, Miss Debbie, and that should put you at your 45. So we will get a stamp set for Miss Debbie. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. One leaving for my friend Debbie. Thank you. So pouncers. We've got mini pouncers. We've got biggies. Stacy has both, she is telling me. So she's not, so Linda tomorrow, she's not ordering biggies and minis. She's just telling us she has both. And on the very fine stencils, they are awesome. Yes, they are. I totally agree with you, Miss Stacy. So we've got big pouncers and mini pouncers. Then we also have whites for both of them as well. What do you need whites for? Well, all different things that you can do with your whites. If you like to use metallic inks, you could do a little sticker on the top and then put that metallic ink color. So now you've got a metallic one that you can do as well. If you want to do any techniques with your embossing pad, now you've got one just for embossing. Your white ink, okay? You've got a white one now for white ink. They don't have a black one. You've got one for black now. There's not a brown in here. You can do a brown one with one of these. Another thing to keep in mind with your pouncers, just like your brushes, you need a whole separate set for your oxides or your interference inks. So I've got a lot of people that will just order a couple sets of white ones, and then they will use those for their oxides, or they will use those for their interference inks. So there's all different kinds of reasons, or not reasons, but things that you can do with the white ones as well. Stacy wants the white minis. You've got it, Miss Stacy. Thank you. Leslie Lacewell. Hello, Miss Leslie. Welcome. She wants a package of the minis. All right. You've got a package of the minis coming your way. Thank you very much, my friend. And then the minis are $25. So, Miss Leslie, you need $20 to get your free stamp set. Jen wants mini white pouncers and mini color pouncers. You've got it, my friend Jen, and that should put you at your free, I think you're at your free stamp set. Kim wants mini whites. Kim, I'm going to check and see how many mini whites we've got in. We may need to reorder yours, but we will get those on an order for you. No problem at all. So pouncers, moving those to, oh, I also have in, I forgot these. These also are these little guys as well, the neutrals. So then I forgot. So you could use these for your blacks and browns and grays, but still all the great ideas for your whites as well, too. So we got those two. Well, hello, Miss Dawn. Dawn, I'm not for sure if you've ordered from us before, so thank you so much for your order. If you can send yours, thank you, Stacy. So, Miss Dawn, if this is your first time ordering on one of the lives, again, welcome and thank you. All that we ask is that you send us a message, and in that message, I need your cell phone and your email address. And if we are mailing your stuff, we also need a shipping address, and then we can invoice you right away. Or we can bank your items, and we do free shipping at $85, so we can invoice you at that time. You just let us know. A lot of the girls on here that are ordering, we keep a credit card on file for them as well, which is also an option. Trust me, I pay a little extra for my credit card company to keep it nice and safe and secure. I don't just write it down and on a notebook in my purse, I promise. And she wants the neutrals too. Thank you, Miss Dawn. All right, moving along. This here came in as a special request from my friend Sean, and she's like, can you get this for me First on a live ordering, you've done online. Okay, perfect. So we probably have your shipping information if you've done online. So thank you very much. So we can invoice you that way. Whatever works for you then. So this here is a rainbow desk trivet. Pretty cool. So what do you do with a trivet? Well, first of all, it could just be really cute. It can be a cute little sit about, but because it is silicone, it is also going to be nice and heat resistant. So you can put your glimmer dies on here and let them cool off on here. You can put your heat gun on here and not have to worry about it. You can put your hot glue gun on here, not have to worry about it. You can just use it as where you're going to sit your cup on your desk, but we talked about not putting your cup on your desk. But if you love a cup on your desk or your water cup, if you're doing watercolors, since it is silicone, it's going to give you kind of a nice little non-skid little surface there as well. And the great part of these, they are $8. So check out how cute they are for $8. It just may be something that you stick in a grandkid's stocking for Christmas because it's just cute and they could put it in their room as well. So rainbow desk trivets, got those in. Like I said, I know one was a special order for my friend Sean. So Sean, if you check out the live later, I've got your fun little trivet in for you. Moving on. So Picket Fence is a company that also does the toner, the printed toner cardstock, just like how Pink and Maine does. So you can use these as is, just as beautiful backgrounds, or you can use them for your foil with your negatives and things like that, and you can foil on these as well. I just thought it was a beautiful pack of paper. So this is called Hues of a Rainbow. So this is your toner cardstock pack. These are 11 for those of you keeping track for your 45 to get your free stamp set. There's that one. And then last but not least, we've got some fun little shakers that came in. We did all those great shakers a couple weeks ago from Clear Scraps. And so I've had a few of you that had very themed shakers. And now you've got me on the lookout for themed little things to shake inside of them. Like those of you that did the flip-flops and did the sunglasses and did the seashells. I have been asked to find beachy stuff. So I found this one to fill that. This one is called Seashell Shakers. So that's a cute little pack of shakers. Shakers, please, the seashell ones, because I'm going to show you a few, Jen, but I'm going to put the seashells in the pile. If you don't mind typing seashells, since my friend Linda is working for me tomorrow, she'll be the one pulling the live. That way she knows which shakers you were wanting. But Jen wants the seashell shakers. Then the next little shaker pack, this one, I forget what these were called. I don't think they had like a specific name, but they're very rainbowy. So we're going to call them Shakers 115 because that's their number. Shakers 115. But look how pretty those are. Kind of rainbowy and blues in there. Really, really pretty pack. So we got those in. This pack here, look at these. Yep, those are little gingerbread houses in there. So this is called gingerbread. Look how cute those are. Shakers 115, you've got it, Miss Jen. Thank you. So stinking cute with the gingerbread ones. And this one we have had before, but it did not even make it out of the last live. So we restocked these. Shakers gingerbread, you've got it, Miss Jen. Mermaid colored, Stacy, I think that is the 115 is what you're wanting. 115 for Miss Stacy. Got that. Gingerbread shakers for my friend Rhonda, you've got it. And then our last one here was called Bee Fungi. So the little mushroom shakers, Bee Fungi. So cute. Fun little pack there. Okay. All right, wonderful, friends. Now, for those of you that are working towards your 45, the 45 is off anything Picket Fence. So I'm going to take you through, we'll go through the store real quick, just in case you're super close, but you didn't see anything else in the live. to get you to your 45 so you can get your free stamp set. Over here we've got this one. It's called mushroom wreath building. So that is a new one. Oh, no shakers for you. I get it. You're just giving it a name. Perfect. Thank you, ma'am. Then this is one of the toner based ones called Fall Fever. It's got all kinds of fun little panels that you can foil in here. I love that happy fall, y'all. That little mason jar, but great ones that you can foil. I've got one of those. And then what else? Oh, there's one other one here. Oh, here we go. And then this one here is Penelope Pumpkin. Cute little stamp set. And then we also have, this one is a great little die set, fall foliage dies. All right, so there are those. I'm going to take this on the walk over to the section just so you don't get seasick as I'm taking you over, and then that way we can get you to your 45 if you're close. Let's see here. This one here is called, we'll just do a couple because we got a lot of their stuff. And you could always message us. This one here is called Hugs Enclosed. Oh, this one's a cute one. Hugs Enclosed, Get Well Wishes Inside. This one is called, I can see it, it's covered up there, and I can't, it's so little, I got to use my, underneath my bifocal. Here come birthday wishes. So you've got hugs and kisses. Here come oh so many birthday wishes. This one is called Reef Building Butterfly Wings. You got all these great little butterflies in there. And then I think there's, yes, here is a Halloween one. This is a fun one. It is called Inappropriate Halloween. Being normal is vastly overrated. Watch out, my nice button is out of order. Zombies eat brains, but don't worry, you're safe. Being the family witch is a hard job, but someone has to step up and take one for the team. Oh, I don't need to check my list twice. This witch gets it right the first time. Today's mood, witchy with a chance of sarcasm. I'm just here for the booze. If it fits, lace it, write it, flaunt it. It's your fault you left me unattended during a full moon. So cute. And then this one is a fun little fall one as well. And it's called Autumn Has Arrived. Fun one there. I think that's kind of, we've got this one here yet too. Swanky Sentiments for Sympathy. Thinking of you, our deepest condolences. Know you are surrounded by love. We are here for you in this time of grief, sending you peace and comfort. And then that one does have a little die set as well. So there's just a few off the wall ones in case you need to get a little bit closer to your 45. And that, my friends, that is our What's New at the Doodlebug for Friday. Whew, what a week it's been. So, my gosh, we've got Lawn Fawn in this week. We got in layering washi tapes this week. Great restocks this week. Picket Fence this week. Tailored Expressions this week. We've had a ton. Graphic 45 this week. Ton of great orders coming in for all of you. And they're not stopping. Today we got in a little order from Doodlebug. It's got some of their new albums in it, so I will get those shown to you next week because we have all the colors coming. So I'm going to wait until those come in. I also got, oh my gosh, new 49 Market. I can't even show you yet, but I've got it for when it drops already. So apparently, when you order too much 49 Market, now you get put on a list to be able to sometimes order it early. So we got it all already. Oh my gosh, it is so awesome. So awesome. I don't even know if I'm allowed to tell you there's a new line coming or not, but I'm telling you, and it is amazing. So I cannot wait to show you that. Linda truly gasped whenever she opened the box and looked at it. We can't even check it in yet because it can't go on the website yet, but it is awesome. And then what else? Oh, I did post today too on the Doodlebug Dish. Catherine Pooler has 2 new colors of metallic inks coming out. So I can order those already. So if you know you just get her metallics and you want those metallics, let me know. I will get you added to the list. That way I order enough, because you know, it seems like it doesn't matter how many extra I order, that first shipment goes so quick. So I want to make sure. And that one time, remember, she limited us, like we weren't allowed to order more than 10, but luckily my order got through before she said that, so we were able to get all you guys taken care of. So just in case that would happen, just put you down for the 49 market. It is so good. Oh my gosh, so good. I actually have a class for this one, and Jen, I wish you were closer, because I would just make you do my class for me, because I don't even know when I'm going to be able to take the class and get it done, but it is absolutely gorgeous. I told Linda maybe I was going to make her do the class for me. Perfect, Shirley. I got that. We will get you on the list. I knew what you meant. Yes, both of them. Thank you. So yes, so lots of great stuff coming your way. I'm trying to think what else is coming. You know, I ordered Bella Boulevard, their 2 new lines, Doodlebugs, 2 new lines. So some of those will be in next week as well, because I did get my invoice from Doodlebug for the new fall. So that means that is shipping. So that will be here next week for you guys. Oh, so yee-haw, how fun. So we've been trying to reorganize a little bit, make some room, because I know we've got all kinds of great paper stuff coming in. And then don't forget, I will be showing you on Monday. I know a lot of you jumped on late, so let me show you what we also checked in today. And I said Monday. I will show you this probably next Tuesday. Brand new line for us, Pretty Little Studio. So all this got checked in today too. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my gosh, I love it. Oh, I love it. Just look. Look how beautiful that's going to be on a page. Oh, I'm thinking maybe I'm going to cut them apart and then scuff them up with my edge scraper and then set them back down next to each other. I don't know what I'm going to do. It's beautiful. All kinds of great little bits and pieces in here. So brand new company for us. And then they're just a real small little company too. So I'll be showing you that next week. Hopefully that'll go live on the website later tonight or tomorrow. I'll get that checked in from home, and then you guys can check it out and start to snag it up and order it. So that's a fun new one as well. So whew, and that is our live for today, friends. Thank you so much for tuning in and joining me today. And if you're in the area tomorrow, we're going to be open from 10 to 3. You love that company. So I've seen their stuff here and there, but I had a couple great customers ask me if I was going to get it in. And it's cute. And when 2 of your favorite and best customers ask you to get it in, you take a double, triple look at it. So I got that in for them. Hopefully everybody else loves it too, so we can move it and pay that bill. But fun little line there. So anyway, we are open tomorrow, 10 to 3. Come see Miss Linda. She'll be running the store tomorrow, closed on Sunday, and then back in here again on Monday, 10 to 5. So you guys all have a beautiful, wonderful weekend. Be thinking about me tomorrow as I am moving furniture and putting stuff in boxes. It's gonna be great, but I'm so excited that Linda asked if I wanted the day off, because yes, of course I do, because I have no idea when I was gonna do that. So I'm gonna start to, if I'm selling the house, that means you've gotta pack your stuff up, because people don't buy a house with your stuff in it. So I gotta get that done. So, all right, everybody, you have a crafty, blessed weekend, and I will see you all next week. Take care. Bye.